Hey there, everybody. Brian Miller, Small Town Movie Watcher. I just got done watching Star Trek Beyond, rated PG 13. Um, and it stars a whole cast of characters from Star Trek. Did I say Star Wars or Star Trek? I really did mean Star Trek Beyond. Um, so here's the movie, third movie in the recent reboot of Star Trek that finds our cast of characters um, boldly going where no man has gone before, or in recent incarnations where no person has gone before. This time they're trying to map their way through this nebula that the Federation has been trying to get through for so long. And the only reason that they have to get through it is because an unknown spacecraft comes upon their space station, and they have to go and find this person's crew. So Captain James T. Kirk, or he really never says James T. Kirk. He always says James Tiberius Kirk. Um, so he and his crew launch off to this nebula to find this missing crew. And obviously coming up on bad guys. Um, so this is the third one in the series of this latest incarnation. So let's just get into it. What was the good stuff? I really think that the graphics on this are really solid. I think that there's really this cool scene where the Enterprise is in warp drive, and you see it creating this wave through space, like it's riding through water, and that's really cool. So as it's going, you see this ripple bouncing off the Enterprise and behind it at warp speed. I think that the script is pretty solid. Simon Pegg wrote it along with another gentleman, and Simon Pegg is really known for comedy, but this I thought was a really good movie. That I think that he did a good job, honestly. Not so that's it. What else was good? There's a couple fight scenes. And I'm always a sucker for a sequel using all the exact same people over again, and that's what they did here. The only hard part is that coming in the future is that Chekhov won't be around anymore because Anton Yeltsin passed away recently. So I don't know what the plan is for them if they're going into movie number 4, which J.J. Abrams says that they are. So bad. The bad guy Crawl. Man, I just didn't like this character. And I don't think that it's a bad character. I think that the mask, the makeup artistry that they did on him and his outfitting, I didn't like that. It just kind of bunched up as he moved. And the voice effect for him wasn't that great either. So I think that's my biggest sad part, is that I didn't like the bad guy. Good guy turned bad guy. Ooh, spoiler. So, what else was bad? I don't think anything. That was the big thing. I think that the Crawl, the bad guy in this movie, his whole costuming, his makeup effects wasn't great. So that's it. So should you go see this movie? Well, I went and saw it at a 9:40 showing on a Monday, and I was there all by myself. I wish that it was a little cheaper when I went, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. I think that you should go and see it. Sorry, a lot of sweat bees are around me all of a sudden. So I think that this is worth your time. I'm not sure if you should get the popcorn and in your pop, but I think it's worth your time to go and see. And I'm not a Trekkie. I'm actually a Star Wars fan through and through. But I didn't think that this Star Trek version was too bad. So is it safe for the family? It's not bad. It's PG-13. There's no swearing in it. There is death. There is a few fight scenes in it. It might be a little intense for the wee eyes. But I don't think that I would have a problem whatsoever of having an 8-year-old, 9-year-old go to this. It is, but not horrible. the big things for me was that there was no language, there was no sex, there was no drugs. So there was just a couple of fight scenes. So with that, Brian Miller, Small Town Movie Watcher. I just got done watching Star Trek Beyond, and I think that this is a movie that you should go and get lost in. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.